The Spiral of Despair is earlier rough for me. Rough for anyone.
Right. I mean, discarding 2 cards is always going to be very good. I try to make these comparisons as little as possible, but it's really just him to Turok from Magic. Anytime you can 2-for-1 your opponent is great. When you add the random element to it, it's just significantly better. As you saw in those first 2 games, he discarded basically a 1-drop in Oz's Magic, which he would have liked to combo with his other turn 1 play. You know, putting 1,000 damage on the board turn 2 is pretty much what the Oz deck is geared to do and is looking to do every game.
Yeah, the random is just really painful, and you know, it would be nice to be able to like Cake Zone that the Spiral of Despair, but even if I sideboard in Cake Zone, chances are the Oz deck doesn't really float mana very often until the later turns at least. It needs to get stuff on the board quickly. So if he wants to Spiral Despair me, he's pretty much gonna have his way with me every game with that card.
Best way to do it. Ooh, rough. Actually, a rough hand. Might be okay. I'm just gonna mulligan 1. This hand is a lot. Well, I feel a little bit better now. A little rough on the draw, but we'll see how it goes.
All right.
So up to you again.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a stone here. All right, we're gonna start out with a Tink this time.
Yep.
And say go. First time you guys have seen the Tink.
Damn.
Blue.
Now what we wanted, folks. Just play a Cheshire, draw a couple cards.
We got to play a Cheshire instead of Thunder. Poor baby.
Pretty much. Keeping that. Say go.
Alright, now I'm feeling okay. Because even if he spirals here, like I'm going to be able to do most of what I want to do. So we're going to start with a Tin Man. And then we're going to play a Scarecrow.
Yep.
Bringing my Tinkerbell up to 600. And I'm going to swing for 6.
The card on top I don't really want, and I mean it's only going to get bigger next turn, so knowing I'm probably not going to get to use these is really rough, so I'm just going to because that other guy's going to get out of hand really quickly is the problem. I'm just going to take the early damage and hope that it see how my next stone is.
And I'll say go.
Just because I need to keep that on top, really. I mean, Tinkerbell is only going to get more out of control. It's one of the best cards that you combo with Crimson Little Girl. And I don't want him to somehow flip Feet Sink, so I'm just kind of forced to stone to death it here. Oops. Hopefully that didn't interrupt anything. And say go. Not hitting that the red there kind of really hurt.
Okay. We're going to play. Get a mana. Feasting. Look at that.
Called it.
We're going to play Oz's Magic.
Yep.
Go to 2.
And annoying.
Go to 1. We're also at this point probably just going to drop a Realm of Evolution.
Yeah, that's so that's going to protect them from thunder range and just make my life awkward.
So we're going to start by swinging for 700 with Tin Man.
I'll take that because I'm going to block the second guy. Minus 5. That was +5. Sorry. -5. -5. -2.
And then we're going to swing for 1,000.
Yep. Swing for a shit ton. I'm going. Oh, sorry. I'm going to. Whoops.
Now we have to put a parent discretionary on here.
Try to keep it friendly for everyone. Now I just had to goof it up. Yeah. So we are significantly behind this game. Those Loras definitely are getting a little bit better to hopefully delay the game for us, but the Thunders in my hand basically just became dead cards. So I'm gonna draw. That was a good draw. Oh, and look, there's the redstone. It's good for the next creature he plays, but not doing too much else for me. So really here the only play that we have is Lore to tutor up a Carmilla, which we are we're just desperate for at this point. So, and not having any spirals, he's probably feeling pretty good here as well. So I'm gonna say go.
Okay, I'm gonna draw for turn.
So I'm very easily taking 1,000 damage, if not more, this next turn, and having my life totals pressured very heavily.
I think we're still gonna get some mana.
Oh,
Ooh.
hold on. Yeah, you Tin Man didn't get a counter from when you played Realm.
Oh,
So I should be at 200 less. Thanks for catching that in the stream, guys.
300 less.
Yeah, right. All right, 24. So I'm pretty much just the deadest.
Good job, guys. You're the best. And I just flipped Almerius, so
Neat.
life is good.
Yep.
I think what we're gonna do here is no, we don't want to leave both True Stones open. We want to do which one's better to leave open. We don't really need the flying yet. Like if he wants.
Well, Feasting doesn't stop ability, so you're playing around me having another stunning to death. So, and I'm pretty much telling you I'm playing Carmilla next turn. Like that's reality of it. I showed it to you. That's probably my best play, almost no matter what, compared to what I draw. Yeah, that's a thing. Wait, but he's not. Is Realm all Resonators?
Fairy Tales.
Just Fairy Tales?
Yeah.
So I can zap him?
I mean, you can.
Yeah. Awkward. Really awkward. Significantly. Oh, great. I think I do it to make you waste the mana anyways. Waste the will, whatever. So I'm going to try to Thunder your Aesop. Force him to...
Sing it.
Yep.
Yep. So now I'm going to swing for 1,000?
Yep. Block one, take 1,000 from the other one. Yeah, so really rough.
Say go.
So draw. Get a stone.
So now I put him in a position where if he wants to cast Carmilla, he has to target Aesop with it to kill Aesop.
I don't think is winning me this game regardless.
If he wants to cast, he doesn't have enough will to cast Carmilla and anything else. So basically, it's put me in a really good position with Almerius in play for next turn. Feels pretty good.
So there are 1,000s right now? Yeah. And you don't have... Yeah, I mean, I guess this is just my best play. Just get a big guy flying out there. That's going to act as a blocker and...
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm still just dead because that's 1,000. You have lethal on board. And I can't get out to... Nope, that actually doesn't work. Crap. Yeah, so I have to play two guys this turn just to live. So I'm gonna get another Carmilla. And I'm actually probably still just the deadest, but go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna draw for turn.
There you have it, guys. Those early beats, really rough.
Okay, we're going to tap 2 for a Refarth. Flip. Give Tin Man flying. Swing for game.
Yeah, the light open still. Yeah, because 2 for Refarth, 2 for...
Yeah,
yeah that's... just
so,
that is so.
To go back quickly, because I did that really quick.
Let's add up the damage on that though. Just
yeah.
So.
Okay. So what I did was I played 2 for Refarth. Refarth gives everything plus 100. When you play Refarth, you can play Little Red True Fairy Tale for free.
For free.
So then my Tin Man and my Scarecrow both become, with just their counters, they get plus 1,200, so they're 14 14s. Because of the doubling. Then the doubling effect from Realm of Evolution gives them another 400, so they're 18 18s. Then Refarth gives them 200 because of the double, and so both of these are 2,000 2000s, which he could have double blocked, but I had Almerius to give one of them flying, so I gave the Tin Man flying, swung in for 2,000 to the face in the air.
And if he really wanted to, he could actually sacrifice Refarth to give it essentially 600 more. So for so it does 800.
800
Well,
more.
you lose the 200, so you gain
Oh, yeah.
600 more.
That's true, yeah.
So that would have been what, a 26-26 with flying? Is that what that was? Yeah.
Right.
So there you have it, folks. It's a bit rough, but you know, we do like the deck. A thing to note that it probably gets a lot better with the next set with Flying Carpet. So you can buff 10 mana with it. It's a cantrip, so it replaces itself, and it's overall just a very, very sick card that the deck is probably looking forward to having. So that is something to consider. Like, you know, it did beat one of the best decks, you know, that we consider right now, and it's something that if you're looking for maybe a cheaper deck, you can do a budgeted version of Well and still be pretty decent with it, but we think it's a very good deck overall. So we're going to take like a 5-minute break. We're going to swap around some decks, and up next we have Green Grim versus Joan of Arc. So we'll be back in a few minutes, guys. Thanks.